Here are amazing facts about the Orosun festival that will stun you. These facts will make any tourist from any part of the world to visit Idore in Ondo State, Nigeria, to witness the Orosun festival. Now, the Orosun festival is held in Idore. Idore is in Idore local government area of Ondo State, Nigeria. In fact, it is one of the top tourist attractions in the entire West Africa. This is huge and it is held annually. So, here are stunning facts about the Orosun festival that will amaze any tourist and make you want to visit Idore to witness this festival. First off, this festival is held on top of the hill, on top of the popular Idore hill. Up that hill. That's where the festival is taking place, up that hill. Look at that. It looks as if it's closed, but it's not closed. Now, Idore Hill is a tourist attraction on its own, and it is one of the amazing sites you can visit in Nigeria. So the Idore Hills, 3,000 feet above sea level, and on top of the Idore Hill is an ancient village. Idore people used to live in this village for over 1,000 years. So Orosun festival takes place on top of the hill, 3,000 feet above sea level. Now, the second stunning fact is that to get to the top of the hill, you have to climb 682 steps to the top, and every person that attends the festival has to climb 682 steps to get to the top of this hill. Remember, the hill is 3,000 feet above sea level, and thousands of people attend this festival, which means thousands climb 682 steps to get to the top of the hill to witness the Orosun festival. What an exciting moment, climbing the hill to attend this festival. Next is the fact that this ancient village that seems abandoned, lonely any other time of the year comes alive during the Orosun festival. This is amazing. This is stunning. The fact that an abandoned village suddenly comes to life. Thousands of people move around like in the ancient times when people used to live on top of this hill. As busy as it was back then, even much more busy. That is what happens during the Orosun festival. You see thousands coming to a village that used to look like a deserted ancient town. If you come to this place any other time of the year, you will feel the loneliness. You will feel the emptiness of an abandoned village. But once it is Orosun festival, this happens. Thousands come to the top of the hill. The place comes alive. Next, this has to do with the worshippers. Now, Orosun festival is a kind of sacred festival that involves worship. So the worshippers are the ones that are involved in the festival. They go to the mountain. The highest mountain on top of the Idore Hills is called Orosun Mountain. Now the worshippers go to this mountain and then they worship the mountain because the mountain was named after the woman who did a lot for Idore ancient city back in the days. One amazing thing about the festival is that the worshippers have this hairstyle, a special kind of hairstyle that only them, the worshippers, will wear for the event. The hairstyle is made in a shape like 3, that is the figure 3 into 2 places, turning their backs, that is 3 on each side. Look at it, it looks like 3 from both sides. So this is a special hairstyle that you see the worshippers wearing during the festival. Look at that, the hairstyle. So when you attend the Orosun festival, you will see this hairstyle among the worshippers. Next is still on the hairstyle. Now this hairstyle you see the worshippers wearing, it has to be cut on top of the hill. You don't do it down at the foot of the hill in the modern city. No, you have to get this haircut on top of this hill a day before the festival, maybe a day or 2, but the fact is that this hairstyle has to be done on top of this hill. Another amazing fact is that still on this hair, not everyone cuts this hair. There are special barbers that will touch the head of the worshippers during this festival to cut their hair into this special style. In most cases, the barbers are also worshippers of Orosun. Another amazing fact is that the worshippers you are seeing tying white apron around their body are actually naked. These worshippers spend time worshipping at the foot of the Orosun hill during the festival. That's the male worshippers. They go to the foot of the hill during the festival and then come out to the market square where every other visitor sees them before the end of the festival. All the worshippers tying white apron around their body are naked. That is part of the festival, probably to depict purity in the olden days. Those who tie that apron are completely naked. But you may not say same for today because things may have changed, but the fact is that those you are seeing tying white apron, male and female, are said to be naked. Another amazing fact to look out for during the festival is the moment the male worshippers appear at the market square with the packages they have and begin to share the gifts. Now the worshippers move to the mountain with gifts wrapped in leaves. The gifts are mostly sweets, chocolates, in some cases pen and such other materials, but mostly sweets. And when they come down from the mountain to the market square, they begin to throw these gifts to the crowd, hand them over to visitors. The sweets are no longer ordinary sweets, but they carry power now because the worshippers have gone to the mountain, worshipped for hours, and then they have come to the market square with power. And the symbolism of that power, an extension of that power, is the gifts that they share. And that is why you see people stretching out their hands in prayer form, requesting for the sweets, the chocolates, and such other gifts. So when you get one and lick it, it means blessings are coming your way, power is coming your way, good things are coming your way. Not that any other person that comes for the festival will receive blessings, but those who catch the sweets and lick them, they have special blessings. So the moment of the sharing of the sweets is also a special moment, and it's an amazing fact about this festival that will get any tourist excited once you come for the festival. The march through the market square by the women who are worshippers of Orosun is also an amazing sight to see. Visitors line up on both sides of the market square, and the women march through 7 times. They do so to prepare the ground for the men to return from the mountain where they have gone to worship Orosun, where they have gone to pray. So, once they get information that the men are about to appear at the market square from the mountain where they went to worship, they begin to march through the market square a number of times to prepare it for the men's arrival. That is an amazing fact about the Orosun festival that will get any tourist excited during the festival. The movement of goods from the ground to the top of the mountain is another amazing sight during the festival. In fact, this one takes place on the eve of the festival. So, if you want to see this activity, you come a day before the festival. From the ground, that is the modern city, to the ancient city, to make the abandoned houses habitable for the worshippers who will spend time on top of the mountain. They bring all kinds of house utensils, goats and other animals necessary to be used for the festival, especially entertainment of guests, and other materials, moving them from the foot of the hill 682 steps to the top of the hill. What an amazing sight during the festival. Another interesting fact about this festival is the number of days spent by worshippers on top of the hill. It varies from 7 days, 14 days to 21 days. Yes, 21 days on top of the hill when the visitors must have left. I learned that worshippers who have spent time in the worship of Orosun, those who have stayed for years, probably more than 10 years, they spend 7 days on top of this hill. Now they begin to spend this number of days from the day of the festival. That is, after the festival, when visitors must have left, they now stay on the hill for 14 days, worshipping throughout. Then, those who have spent a little lower than that as worshippers spend 14 days on top of the hill. So the very senior members spend 7 days, those who are lower than that spend 14 days, but newcomers, relatively newcomers, spend 21 days on top of this hill, worshipping Orosun. So you see, Orosun Festival is an amazing event that will interest tourists from any part of the world.